Assalamu alaikum guys, I hope you are okay. In this video inshallah I will show you how to use Spotlight DBpedia, the tool made by DBpedia to do the entity linking. So I didn't use this version in the GitHub repository. I had some problems with it when using it, so I tried to use the Docker image and it worked without any problems. So in this video I will show you how I use it on an English text and how to process the data. So this is the text that we will working on, and how to extract from the results, how to extract the entities in the right form. So this is what we're gonna see in this tutorial. Let's get started. So first of all, what is entity linking? So entity linking is annotating text using or with knowledge bases, URIs like Wikidata or DBpedia in our case, or just aligning mention some textual mentions in a text that define some named entities, so aligning them with an entries in knowledge bases. So like that, this is the main idea in entity linking. So this is the where is it? Yes, this is the scientific paper of DBpedia Spotlight. If you want to read about it, it's pretty important. So, and this is the Docker image. So the first thing that you should do is the pulling. You should pull this Docker image. So this task you can do it without any problems. This is the easiest task. So the next step, what is the next step? The next step is also very easy. Just you choose the language that you want. For example, for me, I will choose the English one. Here, as you can see, I have already the French version running on the 2222 ports. So we just open the terminal like that and run this one. So it will run. I should replace these ports. For example, let's say 2223. You have removed that container to be able to what is the problem? The container name is already in use in container. Okay, I already run it. This is why it but where it is, I think I should remove it from here. So let's try again. Okay, now fine. So you should wait. I can't see it here. 2020. Okay, I will just close it and open it again.
A few moments later.
So guys, I just signed it in. So this is the our container of English language. So it's running. I think we can now use it. So if you see here resource not found, it works. But if you see, for example, the error here, for example, I don't know, HTTPS, this, for example, if you see this one, this page, so there is a problem there. So you should see this one. Okay, so as you can see here, it's okay. I can't find my last containers of French version, but it's okay. I think it will be loaded after. So let's come back to this GitHub repository. So now we have our container running in the port on this port. So here just there is some database DBpedia. This is the models if you want to download them, but you will not need it. You will not need them in this work. I think if you want to use the GitHub repository, you should get them. I think, I'm not sure. Here, if you want to use directly the online endpoint, so you have not to do anything, just copy this link and annotate your text. So this is another solution, and this solution with Java, I didn't know how to use it. I had some problems with it, like I just told you. So let's move on to the next step, is to annotate our text. For example, here they try on this this sentence. So let's try also. I should just change this port by 2223 like that, and here as you can see the turtle, we will get the turtle format. There is a problem with the curl. Okay, if you have this problem, you should just try with this method, or you okay, we will try with this one first. Is unknown. This is the problem here. I think two dashes. Yeah, and we see my notes. What is the problem here? Press annotate. I think everything is good. Correct. I tried this one and it worked for me. Just later. Okay, let's try the other one. The other one, you should just cmd/c curl option is unknown. I don't know what is the problem here. We just copy this one and try. Okay, it works. But what is the problem? Okay, the problem in this space. Okay. So if we try this one also with the X extension, it will work. So there is our here is our results. As you can see here, this is the entity Barack Obama. This is the offset, the start and the end offset. Here I don't know what is it. Here Wikidata, it gives also the Wikidata entity URI. Okay, let's get here. Okay, this is for politician. And if we try this one, human. Okay, that's interesting. This is ontology, Wikipedia person. It gives a lot of information. So for example, if you have a knowledge graph and you want to enrich it, sorry for my English. So for example, you can get all of these URIs and add them to your knowledge graph. Should just have some relations, some predicates. So what is the predicates here? So this is the URI for the main entity Barack Obama. So you should have some predicates. I don't know which predicates we should use. Annotate. Okay, so this is the first solution. You can use it. And you can, for example, write this output in a text. Yes. Or you can use the we have also the JSON format. You can use it also. Application, here JSON. So this is the output. So you can, for example, use this method. Is also easy. So but there is a problem. If you have a very long text, this method will not work for you. So what is the solution? The solution is use Python. Even if you use Python with requests, for example, if you say requests, okay, and let's see, for example, let's say results requests, yes, and we'll use the post, not get, and the URL here, it's the HTTP. Let's copy this one. Okay, and here we will send our data. So the data, you should send it in this way. Okay, you should just copy the text between the codes like that. It's pretty easy. And you should specify here the headers. So results 404. Okay, so there is a problem here, which we have to get 200. So should just correct the port, and it takes time. So this is a good sign. It will work. Let's wait. Okay. Also for 415, I don't know what is the problem. Okay, text. So as you can see, this is it's an empty text. I don't know what is the problem. Okay, headers. I should change this one by accepts. Yes. Now we get the 200. Okay, good. And for example, if I use import JSON and I use JSON loads, so as you can see, it showed it in a right format, in a good format. Just a little problem here is that we get just the start offset, and we don't get the end offset, but it's not a problem. You can, for example, compute the length of the entity and add it to the start offset. So, but like I just told you, if you have a very long text, you can't use this method even with the Python. Okay, so I will show you the solution that I suggest you to use in the next video, because it will be a very long video. So now I made a very long video. I'm sorry. So guys, this is the tutorial of tomorrow. I hope you got something from this tutorial and see you guys, catch you in the next one.